Good morning, beautiful ladies from all over the world. Hooray! Wow, it is so great to be here, sharing ourselves, sharing our love, and to celebrate. So, despite everything out there in the world, we have a lot to celebrate. Yes. First and utmost for me is I am a golden girl as engaged. Yes, if we compare life in 4 seasons, I'm already in autumn. But I'm not ready to go to winter. No, heck no. I'm very fortunate to live a very long life, productive. I am married for 44 years. You can say endangered species because I'm married to the same wonderful guy, Eric. Yes, who have to endure me all these years. Despite all the ups and downs, I am still together with him. We are still together. We have 3 really wonderful kids. When they were little, I was their tiger mama. But now they are grown up. It's payback time. My oldest daughter, Madeline, an adventurer, well, she fell in love with an Aussie and now living in Australia. And she sent me this. She said, "Mama, it's so you." Whatever it means. My second child, Elaine, it's like every mom's dream daughter. Always remember everything, give. And she gave me the most precious gift in Mother's Day. Baby Oliver. I am a new grandma. Well, I'm a very busy person, despite my age. I own a very vibrant consulting business in feng shui. I am a known feng shui expert in the building industry. I wrote 3 books, the Power of Feng Shui trilogy. And I'm in the process of writing the 4th one, the Power of GinSiinMei. I'm going to tell you a bit about it later on. For now, I continue my life. I'm a community person. I'm very active. I'm always out there. I'm so committed in many issues. In sustainability, economy, environment, social justice, you name it, I'm always out there. My community friends, they say, "Marsha, you are such a hybrid, social butterfly and a community activist. I saw you last night at the gala and you are dripped in diamonds. And now we are in the Women's March for Humanity." Well, I have to say, well, this is who I am. This is my authentic self. I am a person of just diversity. I love differences. I embrace diversity. And actually, it's no accident. I grew up in Hong Kong in my spring season. Hong Kong at that time was a British colony. And you can imagine the difference between East and West. And yet, we embrace each other and we live in harmony for 167 years until it was turned back to China in 1997. I also came from a very prominent, very traditional Chinese family. I live with my grandparents, parents, uncle, aunties, and cousins, and many, many helpers. And very early on, I already loved to enjoy and embrace so much differences. As you know, with 60, 70 people in the same house, it was a 5-story mansion. It's always active, always chaotic. We all have a personal maid, and we were chased by the person, eat, eat, eat. And the governors, at dinner time, it's always 9 dishes with a soup. And we were given all 9 dishes and the soup, and we have to eat everything because my grandmother was sitting there and say, don't waste anything. My elders came from China after the war. They suffered so much during the war. Hungry all the time, running away from the enemy, always in danger. But I learned so much from their suffering. They share stories. Even though I have never experienced any suffering, but I learned about humanity through their stories. So not too long ago, 2 years ago, I was in the crossroad. Should I just retire, give it all, hang up my hats, live a very easy life, leisure lady? Or I continue my work. But it didn't feel right. My heart was pounding. There was something missing. And I remember my late father's life lesson. His teaching, he always loved to use nature as a guidance. Stories as big as the cosmic energy, the chi, life as 4 seasons, or as little as a bug story that really touched my heart. And he was saying, there's this insect that lived only a day. Sunrise evolved from the egg to adult, and then flying, playing, mating. And when the sun set, they will lie on the lake, on the water surface, and reproduce. And even in death, they provide food. And I was thinking, I am a human being. I have this much life. Even I'm here, but I still have a lot of life to live. And that little bug story actually gave me a lot of inspiration through my summer seasons. When I came here in this beautiful country as a foreign student, met my husband, and settled down here and built a life here. Never stop. This is what my father said. fulfill your purposes at different stages of your life. And I realized that I have not fulfilled the ultimate true purpose of my life. And that's why I'm here. I'm sharing the power of GinSiinMei to you. Have you heard of GinSiinMei? No. You are the first one to hear that. But actually, GinSiinMei have been in the Chinese culture for thousands of years. GinSiinMei is a collective word of 3 words. Jin, which is truth, Sin, which is goodness, and Mei, which is beauty. And it's not separate. It's together. It's always together. It's a synergy of all those 3 energies. We don't know how it works, but it's always held in high esteem, as in, wow, GinSiinMei. My late father was a quality builder, and he built GinSiinMei buildings. And even now, it's still being recognized as landmark buildings. GinSiinMei is in all of us. It's within us. It's waiting for you to ignite, waiting for you to unleash. How do we know when we have GinSiinMei? Well, when you hear stories like others sharing, and you are touched, moved, and inspired. You have tears in your eyes. You are so touched that you are called to action. And when you have GinSiinMei, you are not afraid. You are not scared, because you know GinSiinMei, being your inner compass, will lead you to the right direction, to lead you to fulfill your life purpose. And I, living in this country, which gave me a lot of freedom to express, and very often I get in touch with GinSiinMei whenever I'm in doubt, whenever I face adversities, whenever I have challenges. GinSiinMei came in. So not too long ago, I was walking my son's dog, Laurel, in the safety of my own subdivision, a gated community, walking, enjoying a beautiful afternoon. All of a sudden, another homeowner with a big dog coming, and soon Laurel and the other dog tangle each other, barking, and the man shouting, control your dogs, control your dogs. I am. And in this chaos, all of a sudden, I heard this man say, you idiot, if you don't know how to control your dog, let me control your dog for you. I'm going to get my gun and put a bullet in your dog's head. I was so shocked. I didn't know what to do. But I took a deep breath. Soon, my heart calmed down, and my mind was clear. I remember my late mother. One of her wartime story, and my favorite one, was when she was pregnant with my oldest brother. In the safety of her own home, a few young soldiers came in with long bayonet. Oh, they were pointing the bayonet at my mom. Big fat women, laughing at my mom. My mom was scared. But all of a sudden, she came alive. She said, naughty kids, get out of my house. And the soldiers laughing, ha ha ha, and they left. And I say, Mama, aren't you afraid of those bad people? And my mom said, little one, they are not really bad people. Bad people would have killed me already. They are just ordinary kids who's behaving badly in these circumstances. And I remember that. So I look up to the angry man. Our dogs still barking at each other. And I say, sir, I understand. I hear you. Let's untangle our dogs. And magically, Laurel and the other dog just separate. And as I was walking away, I say, sir, have a wonderful evening. And that's how I live my life with GinSiinMei. My mother passed away 14 years ago. She had a stroke and in ICU for 3 days. And finally, we have to let her go. I was holding her hand. I said, Mama, please do not leave us. My mom's hand was piping hot, and my hands were icy cold. But soon, she gave me her energy. She gave me her wisdom. She gave me her love. She gave me her GinSiinMei. And she's always with me. She's always with me. That's what she said. And she's here today. She's today with us. She's here today to give you GinSiinMei, to have you ignite your GinSiinMei and share your GinSiinMei. Can you imagine what the world will be when we are being GinSiinMei? When we are thinking GinSiinMei, doing GinSiinMei, and having GinSiinMei? Can you imagine our community leaders, political leaders who are empowered to make a difference? And they are acting with GinSiinMei. What the world will be. Can you imagine if all of us marching in the Women's March for Humanity, and golden girls like us are marching together with the little girls, all of us unleash our GinSiinMei. So I am saying this to all of you beautiful ladies. Unleash your GinSiinMei. Unleash your truth, goodness, beauty. Be the first one to light that candle in the dark room. Have others share your GinSiinMei. Unleash theirs. And imagine the power of GinSiinMei permeate from us to you, to all of us, to the world.